So we begin to learn about the six components of unified meditation with posture. As you already learned, it's the first step to be able to practice unified meditation. If you recall, I compared posture with the transmission system, wiring system, and the chassis of a car. So basically, it holds the whole process and mechanism of unified meditation. In normal parlance, posture refers to the way we stand, especially whether our back is straight or slouching. It also talks about whether we are fidgeting or we are not moving enough. In unified meditation, it's the same. However, the focus is on the way we sit with our legs crossed. This is the posture that we are most interested in. Of course, in order to have a proper sitting posture, you must have had a proper standing posture. In posture is more than just not slouching and having a straight back. Take a look at the diagram. The first diagram shows the person standing, and the yellow circle in the six components represents the posture, if you remember. Then the person who is standing has a blue column which represents the spinal cord. Now, this is a very important transmission mechanism. It not only holds our body straight and the nerves for the functioning of our physical systems, but it also helps to transmit the spiritual or bioenergy or prana up and down the chakras or COCs. So the idea is that it should be straight. And then you'll see that there is a blue mark at the knee area. In the unified meditation teachings, as I told you many times earlier, the knee is a very important part. It contains the energy required for progress and the movement of various spiritual energies besides prana, and even myself, I haven't been able to identify all of them. So you'll see a green line extending from the knee upwards. Well, that represents the nadis, or the invisible nervous system that carry the prana. The idea is to have our posture in such a way that the nadis are straightened. Then below you will see that the person is sitting, and you have the same blue column which represents the spinal cord, and the green wires which represent the nadis. As you can see, it has to be straight so that there is no blockage of the energy. You will see that in the diagram of the six components, when we are standing, we can still perform the various components of unified meditation, like breathing, unlinking, focus, mind work, and even soul work. But as you can see, at the green battery level, as shown there, is less than half. Then when we are sitting, you can see that the level of the battery has gone up. That is in figure 2. So with the proper posture, when we are sitting with our knee bent, we have more energy to perform the other 5 components of Now that you know what posture means, using the diagram 3, let me tell you the function of proper posture. By practicing the various methods that I will outline below, you'll be able to transform the structure of your nadis from the upper diagram in the third set to the lower diagram. As you can see, in normal times, when we are sitting and standing even, our nadis are all meshed up, bundled. If there was any energy to pass through that, it would create a mess, and there would be many blockages. This is not good for soul work and even mind work. When our nadi system is so jumbled up, then we'll never be able to cross the line from imagination to actual soul work, and our mind will be in a delusional state, unable to actually do real creative work. So the idea of having posture is not only to look good and not have a slouching back or protruding belly, is to have a smooth wiring of the nadis. In this way, the energy can be transmitted as well as the prana from various chakras to other various chakras. As you can see in the lower diagram, it's obvious that there will be no blockage and the flow will be smooth and fast. Just to add on so that you have a good perspective, look at the diagram 4. In the knee area and the legs, you can see that in the first diagram there is a skin, and when you remove the skin we can see the muscles, and we remove that we'll see the blood vessels, and we still remove that we will see the nervous system. And if we have the proper technology, which we don't have yet, you will be able to see the nadi system. And this is what we want to improve or perfect when we practice our posture. Finally, when you look at the diagram number 5, you'll see the whole nadi system within the person. The first one is a messed up one because of the poor posture, and by improving the posture, we have a smooth nadi structure as shown. So this is the main objective of focusing on posture when we do unified meditation. Now I'm going to quickly give you some examples and brush quickly through them. Those examples are different techniques used to specialize and improve our posture. The most effective technique is the one we are almost always confused with what yoga is. Many people confuse hatha yoga to actually being yoga, but it is just one of the many yogas. But I will not be working on the etymology of yoga and hatha yoga here, because that has been discoursed in many other books that you can easily get hold of. Basically, hatha yoga is a meditation process by which we use our bodies to improve our posture, which will improve our transmission system or our nadi systems. There are many postures that help straighten up jumbled up nadis in various parts of your body. The theory is that if you cannot do a certain posture because of a pain in a particular place of the body, most likely a joint, it means that that area has got a jumbled up nadi system. You have to clean this blockage. This means that you have to practice that particular posture until you don't feel that pain. Sometimes the pain evokes certain memories and emotional states, and then after you are able to master that particular pose, you will feel a kind of relief and the opposite pleasurable feeling of that pain. So it is not just a physical relief, it's a emotional and spiritual relief also. This is not enough to get enlightenment, and as I told you, now your transmission system is working. Hatha yoga mainly consists of two types of exercises. One we do standing, and the other we do sitting. The movements are very slow and almost contemplative. Anyways, I will not talk more about it because there is so much material even on the web. Tai Chi is very good to improve your posture also if you do not like to move slowly like in hatha yoga. Myself, I practiced a lot of hatha yoga at the beginning, but even though I was very inclined to learn Tai Chi, I did not because it was not really my style. So it's the kind of martial art movements. They love it in China, and it's also very meditative and contemplative. Again, I just want to mention it here, and I will leave the research on it on your shoulders. Another Chinese method is the Qigong meditation, which is based on simple movements, a bit faster than yoga, but much slower than Tai Chi. The objective is the same, to improve the Nadi system. Again, it's your temperament. You have the option of a very slow Hatha yoga process, a very dynamic Tai Chi process, and something in the middle offered by Qigong. I practice exercise meditation every day. Here, I don't limit myself to any single exercise. However, the peculiarity is that it has to be done alone and it should not be a competition exercise. Also, you cannot do it in a group, even though it doesn't involve competition. It's something that you do alone. In addition, you cannot practice exercise meditation hoping to show off the actual practice or the results of the practice in the form of a greater body. The importance is that your objective must be purely for meditation and to have the bioenergy and spiritual energy flow through you more efficiently. Now we'll talk about the various levels of posture as per the grading system that we discussed earlier. In level 1, it's the ability to just stand straight and sit down straight, nothing much more than that. Even not to have a slouching back in today's sedentary lifestyle is a big achievement. In the hiking level, posture would mean to be able to feel joy just by being able to sit in a sitting position with our knees bent. You should also feel joy by just being able to stand and walk. Your posture now is slowly reinforcing your calmness. When you are in a higher level of posture, there, by practicing certain techniques in hatha yoga, you can accelerate the flow of prana from a certain chakra to the other parts of the body. Here, you can augment your practice of hatha yoga by stretching and increasing the pain in certain areas. So now you are moving into the frontiers of posture that will lead to meditation progress in the form of opening up new lines of transmission and really unbundling of messed up, blocked nadis. A higher level 4 would involve movement, and by doing exercise meditation, you should be able to alter your state of mind and tune the mental chatter to the movement of the body. So if your mind is moving very fast, your body would move fast, and then when it will come down, that is your body, so should your mind. Now in that stage, your mind is in your control. When your posture is so well trained when you are standing that huge amount of energy can move through it, then it's the equivalent of being propelled into the space. Because in this stage, your body is so symmetric or highly connected to your soul. Immense amount of energy can crisscross your body. Also, because of a strong connection of the body and mind, because of the exercise meditation you practiced, there would be a powerful state whereby your body would be equivalent to your soul. Level, your body is not a hindrance to your higher consciousness. Instead, it is the conduit to your enlightenment. Finally, in the level of swimming, you would have mastered your posture so much that even when you sleep, you will make sure that your energy system of nadis will function perfectly. At this stage, every movement that you do resonates with your spiritual state. The angle of your chin, your gait of walking, your gesture, everything combines to create a state of bliss. So you are truly swimming in the spiritual world with your body.